The new icon in the email.
Hello, welcome back. I'm going to be playing some more It Takes Two. And I'll be honest, I don't exactly remember where we left off. But I'm sure it'll come back to me when we start the story. Which the Streamlabs is not capturing. So let me fix that real quick. And invite Batgirl.
Yep, sorry. Had to sneeze.
Oh, you're good. Ah, I see. It wants to pretend like it's capturing Celeste.
That'll do it.
This was just working. Please, what game? Sorry. Huh. This is, it's not grabbing it for some reason.
No?
Mm-mm.
Huh. Does it need to be in front or something? Like, do you have something in front that's...
No, nothing else takes up the whole screen.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, there we go. I had to threaten it. I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a new game capture source then. And it was like, oh, no. I was just I'm a little late to work today. I'm a little late. It's okay. I'm here though. Oh, right. So we're in the garden. We're following my dude's passion. I forget his name.
Chuck? Carlos?
No, Chuck is Kite Man.
Colin, right?
Made it to the greenhouse. Now, just to get up to that window.
I don't think so. You're May.
It's not Colin?
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, I thought we'd be able to jump on these leaves.
No, you gotta water this. So I can turn into a mushroom.
Oh, look at some place for me to water.
There we go.
Mushroom. Sweet.
That one looks the
Boo!
same so far.
Boo!
Oh my gosh! That was so good.
You gotta water the yellow one.
Oh, the yellow one?
Yeah, because it's the lowest. Look at my screen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yellow.
Yellow.
We gotta do red? Oh, no. And then do yellow. Wait, maybe I can... Wait. No, do blue. I lied. I got back up fast enough. Then red. Then, honestly, I think you just do blue again.
Keep going, May.
Got it. You're doing great as well.
Then red. Then blue. And yeah, there we go.
Hello?
Hello!
Yay!
All right, you made it.
They're very
Nice
thirsty
jumping.
plants.
Strong watering arm there as well.
Oh, God!
Oh, no. It really is everywhere.
But we're so close now.
Yeah. Hang on, Joey. We're almost there.
Joy's the plant. We're trying to save a plant.
Hey,
Oh,
got
you
some
don't
more
Yeah,
want to
purple
be.
it's
gunk
purple.
here.
Purple's bad.
I think you gotta pull this down with your head.
I don't see any pull down things. Did you try shooting it with water? Better yet, did you try shooting water at these? Shoot water into this little flower area.
Oh, look at that. It looks like it's broken. Can you turn back time?
That's much
No.
better.
Oh, I can clear.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a vat of purple. I didn't realize I could just clean this off.
And then I'm sure when you do all that, it'll make it so like something pops up over here, like you were saying.
Wow. It's really magical watching you make all that grow.
Thanks, man.
Maybe just cover the whole thing,
See?
yeah.
This is why I love gardening. Look out, May! More creepy critters!
I'm ready to shred them up.
Get the big guy.
I'm fed up with all of the creatures and specters.
I cannot aim.
Get out of my greenhouse!
Alright, I got a shield now.
I got more where that came from.
Ah, I'm getting attacked.
Oh, I can't break through.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
I
There's a
got
lot
some.
of.
There, got it.
Ah!
It's all you. No, you gotta hit his back.
I'm trying.
It's all you again.
It keeps aiming for it. There we go.
And that's how you do it.
There we go. Oh,
Nice.
that was pretty big. Oh, look, all these little flowers now that we made.
Oh yeah. Wait, how do we get further? Where do we go?
I think over here to the right. Oh, to
Just
the
right
left.
here.
There's stuff on both sides.
Ooh.
Oh, I need you up here. I am.
Oh, how do
Okay,
I
I'll
do
come to the other side. Oh wait, you're down there. Just come over here. I just went up the shovel. You can roller skate up the shovel, and you got to clear up this. No, the purple stuff. Just gardening. You changed your pattern.
Yeah. Unpredictable.
Gotta keep me on my toes. But I'm a flower! I have no toes.
Another wave of them, May!
Oh, I found a big boy. Hit him. Hit him.
And stay down.
How do you like this weed?
I got the big boy. Wait, no, I don't.
Where is he?
What's happening here? Alright, now I got the big boy. Wait, what? No. What's happening? I'm grabbing
Maybe
him.
we should be closer.
There we go. There we go. Got him down. What are these things? Like
Oh.
flying, moldy squid, octopus, apples?
Oh gosh, so close. Oh,
Yeah,
what?
We're dead.
Whoops. That's funny that we both died at the same time.
It's one blood fight. Yeah, you can just go after this. All right, I should do my part. I was just like running around, like, yep. I need to run. Yep. I feel like something else should be happening right now. This is kind of cool though. They have like a grow bed like inside the bench.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
I'll heal the burn of the Sprout Man.
The Sprout Man! I forgot my name. I forgot it was so good.
Keep running into my side.
There we go. Knock him out! Knock him out of the puck! This reminds me of the song, the old Star Wars rap on, like the old Flash one. Knock him at the
One
puck,
more.
Luke. Knock him out. There we go.
Oh gosh, I died.
Did it
He got
fall
brought
on
down
you?
on me.
Really?
I got squeezed.
Oh, you gotta get out of the way. I try to squish you.
All right,
Why?
get rid of the.
Mainly to see if I could do it again.
Oh, you can't. How dare.
How dare? Why do?
Oops.
We gotta turn the electricity on over here.
Oh. Okay.
See? Now the grow beds are on. No. Ah! Don't touch them!
Oh, don't touch them?
Don't touch the grow beds.
Are these hot?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can touch them now. I'm alive.
Grow light.
Yeah, that's fair. What's happening?
I did a thing. I think I'm eating this mushroom.
It's making you big and floaty. That's weird.
I'm wondering if it's a like Wizard of Oz, or not Wizard, Alice in Wonderland reference or something.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the garden probably is.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
Like, what else in the garden is Alice in Wonderland?
You.
I'm not Alice.
You, wonder of my life. Gotta. Safe.
Oh, you want some more?
What? Are we fighting a boss, dude?
I don't see it.
Just a bunch of little dudes? Okay. I should probably fight the air people. Because Sprout Man is anti-air. That's right. As a plant, I'm very firmly rooted on the ground.
Is there a way to like?
Sickle's still sharp.
No, we just gotta beat these.
Now for
Because
the
it's all
Okay.
wave-based.
Gotcha.
I think we're about to get some new powers, is my bet.
Ooh, really? Like, because we're done with the section?
I don't know. There just seems to be things that we can't do with these
Down to the
powers.
last one. You care to do the honors, man?
You're the worst.
My finger slept.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it a myth click?
No, it slept.
Mm-hmm.
Slipped. That's the. I was like, slept seems like the wrong word here. I couldn't think of the right one.
Just fell asleep.
Just fell asleep. You know, it loosens up like muscles do when they sleep. Cody. The name's Cody. Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, no, Joy! Maybe we're too late.
Cody, wait. Be careful.
You're alive! It's okay, we're here to help. It's Cody. You remember me?
Probably not fondly.
Oh, wow. Just grow.
Hey, my tomato.
tomato. Okay.
Juicy.
Will you focus?
Yeah. Will you focus?
Oh, there's a thing over here.
My sickles and the pony, those things are
Get
spreading
there.
the purple
Now do it.
Got them.
Oh.
So I knocked the armor off. With my very tough tomato. You, oh god, get the poison off the ground.
I'm working on it.
Okay, now sickle them.
It's too tough.
Dang. There's so much poison.
Yeah, let me remove the poison.
I'm like, look like I'm splitting. And that's uncomfortable. Help? Help?
Ah,
Thank
There's
you.
spraying
Hit
on
him.
them.
Hit him on the left. Hit him on the left. Oh, maybe you don't hit him on the left yet. Maybe they keep seeming to go away after I hit him a few times. I can't. Yeah. I do the clear it in front of him. I'm not a tomato anymore.
I don't think I can hit them.
Yeah. I think that
I
was.
think I'm trying to just back you up.
May, give me some water over there. I'm gonna try to snap Joy out of it.
Okay, I'll try and clean up the arena.
I'm inside Joy. I'm gonna cut this infection out of her.
This is weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break down the infected part.
I need you to kill this, Christine.
Oh, okay.
I'll be here. Just slicing up critters.
We're gonna cure you, Joy. I promise.
Get him. Get the scary looking hand. Not that hurt. Is there only one more part of this? Because I had?
Yeah, maybe.
That seems too quick. There's 3 rows of things.
Good job, May.
Can't rest
Oh.
yet. There's something growing out of her.
I see that.
Um.
Joy, we've come to save you. Please stop.
Nope, go on that side. Nope, go on that side.
She's
If we
not
stand in this same
listening,
spot,
Cody.
surely we won't both die.
Ow. Oh,
will
you
go,
just- okay.
We'll see if the predetermined of it's based on where we stand. Predetermined. Dun 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 dun.
Wait, how did I die?
They have a really big radius.
I was right next to you, though. Oh,
This is like reverse Guitar Hero.
oh, what? Oh, I think I'm hitting the spikes.
Go. Ah! Must get free!
Wow, that's hard. I died so many times.
Did you notice
I-
that the saving icon's just the book? The love book? Am I a tomato again?
Yeah.
Nope.
No, a potato!
I always knew you were a couch potato.
Really? You really think now's the time for jokes?
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
pretty good time. You wanna... Oh, you're doing the other one. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, you wanna get this one over here?
Yeah. There.
Oh, there's so many poisons all over the place.
Yeah, I'm trying to clear it up.
I'll just follow you along, Mario.
Oh, there's...
Critters.
Ah!
Where are you going first?
This one.
Okay.
Okay, now this one.
Got it, boss.
And then this one.
We can do it. Alright, I'm out of my couch potato farm. Can you clear me a path?
Going back in for Joy. I think I'm getting through to her.
Huh.
Joy, listen to me. I know it hurts. I'm trying to help you.
I think you gotta jump on this. You gotta jump on our head this time.
Okay.
You're strong, Joy. But I'm gonna do what's best for you.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, you gotta go up and hit the one in the back.
Oh, okay, it is the
Yeah,
back.
it's 3 putts.
Oh, am I supposed to be hitting? Okay,
No,
I'm
I hit
supposed to
Y,
be
you hit
hitting-
attack.
Yeah. I was like, should I hit Y too?
What button am I hitting? All of them? Well, you could. I probably want to hut.
I think we're making progress.
Falling from the sky. The coins? Plates.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Except that we have to be on them now.
Oh. I don't like this. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is worse.
You should move. Mine. Oh, that looks due. I feel like this is like the Donkey
Oh, God,
Kong
a plate,
drum
bro.
game.
Oh god, I died, don't die.
No promises. I think that one on the left's probably gonna break next. That's gonna be my guess. Oh no, the one on the right looks pretty broken too. Yeah. Can I dodge? This one appears to be the next one to break. And then this one, I think.
Ah!
Yeah, see.
Oh my gosh, how did you survive
Ah!
the entire time?
Move!
Ah!
Move!
Thank you.
Alright, now she's gonna plant me again. Ooh, I'm a lime.
Are you a lime?
Yeah.
Is
Aw.
this your ultimate form?
The power of citrus prevails over all.
Tackle those things,
Okay,
Cody.
here.
I'm coming.
Ow.
Which way are we going? We're going no the way. I can't.
I'm sorry. It keeps following you.
Ah! Okay. Oh, I can't do the flying ones.
Okay, I can.
Okay, I'm over here.
Okay.
Where it's safe for the moment.
Okay.
My sickle's not working.
There we go. Alright, I should transform back now. We gotta hit Joy on the head. Nope, there's more.
Nope, there's more. There's more here.
Feel the burn.
There we go. I got the one. You gonna go to the one on the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. Where's... Oh, there's one over there. Okay.
Yeah.
You clear a path. Okay, she's...
Oh, okay, yeah, I can barely get it. There we go. Freedom.
Okay,
Back
I'm
to
at
my
half health.
clay farm. Yeah, but
This is it.
you should heal here.
Feel us breaking through.
Now I gotta do some more button mashing.
Just let us do this. We're
This is
almost
really
there.
creepy.
I can feel your pain, Joy. And we're gonna get rid of it once and for all.
Looks like it's low enough for you.
Finish it off.
Yay!
She's not as green as the rest of everything.
It really is.
She's not as light color. She's still green.
I said as green.
Are you okay?
I am now.
Nice.
And you.
It's a lovely flower.
Don't thank me. I should have taken care of you. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't understand how important it was for Cody. I do now.
That's good. But it's not your fault. Cody gave up on being a partner.
But aren't partners supposed to encourage each other? How was I supposed to keep going if she didn't believe in me?
Believe in yourself, homie.
No one can take your dream from you unless you give it up. It's all up to you. Will you give it up again?
No. Oh, that's in. Oh, because we gotta go back to the love room.
Yeah.
She has to be like, why is everything happening weird around the house?
I don't think she. I mean, like
She's noticed every single one.
I know, but she kind of knows what's happening.
I don't think so.
Like, she sees. She knows her parents got turned into like dolls.
No, she doesn't.
That's her letter, right? She knows what's happening and she knows how to fix it.
No, it wasn't purposeful. From her perspective, nothing's like her parents are just like asleep, and then weird things are happening around the house. The letter was just saying like, this is what she wants. So he's just trying to make your parents happy and be friends.
Letter piece numero 3. And now, how do you find your purpose in life? Through passion.
Passion? Again?
That was Cody's passion. Now, it's time to find yours.
Mine? I don't have one.
Everyone has a passion for something. She does, yeah. Singing.
Oh, come on, Cody.
What? I miss hearing you sing. It was nice. I don't know why you don't do it anymore.
I grew up. You can't pay the bills with singing.
That doesn't mean you have to give it up.
Some
Cody,
people can.
right. When you give up your passion, you give up part of yourself.
That's true.
May, it's time for you to find it again. Come on. Get ready to find the last piece of the letter.
I get what she's saying though.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I definitely feel that. Of like, I don't necessarily do the thing I feel like
What a
most
mess.
passionate about
We really need to clean
because
up
it doesn't
our
pay
act.
the bills.
Hey!
Yeah.
You recognize this suitcase? Huh?
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
Ha! Ta-da!
Oh, nice.
baby.
That's super cool.
I wonder what her
Welcome
powers
to
are
the
going to be.
concert hall. May, it's
You get to
time
sing.
Oh, no, I can't sing. I haven't done it for years.
Come on, May. He won't give us the last letter piece unless you sing. You just get up on that stage and you show him what you've got.
That's not a stage. It's my old record player.
You're right, but you two will turn it into a proper stage. We need lights, speakers, microphones.
Look, I'm not going to sing a single note.
Woo! Yes, you will. Yeah.
Oh, no!
Woo!
Weird.
Turn that off, you stupid!
May, you sound great. She sure does, Cody. And you will help her find her voice again. Double. Whoa!
Nice.
Yeah.
I get a shield.
Go and find some speakers, lights, and
I wonder how that'll help.
I'll be able to like reflect sound off it or something.
Still got it. Okay, let's prep the stage.
I can throw it like Captain America.
You are
have
Captain
to.
America.
It'll be fine, May. You have a great voice.
Not anymore. I won't sing
I
and make a fool
found
of
the
myself.
game.
Relax. I'm your greatest fan, remember?
Ages ago, yes. Now,
I
not
feel
so
like you're
sure.
doing the real level.
Don't worry. I promise not to laugh.
Yeah, I definitely think this
Cody.
is the real
Very
I
level.
found the
Alright.
challenge. Come do the challenge with me.
I need to flip the switch actually.
No, you need to come do the challenge. Come on.
Fine.
Alright.
Accelerate?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
It's one of these like track games. All you do is can accelerate the car.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vroom.
Oh, I understand now. Okay, okay.
Looking a little slow there, May.
Yeah, mate. Oh no, I fell off. I was too busy trying to prepare myself for bragging.
Careful now.
Oh, no.
Careful.
Oh no, I'm speeding up too much trying to catch up. Oh, this is going poorly. Oh
Yay.
no! Alright, let's see. How good are you really?
Oh, wow.
you went a little hard there.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh no.
No. Watch my breakneck speed.
You're breaking your neck.
So close. I'm trying to like figure out the right like how to drift around these.
Keep up, Cody!
I think I figured it out a little bit.
Oh, dang it.
Oh no, you got too excited.
Yeah, I got too excited. I was so close to the end.
Hey, you won! You were definitely on top.
Do we do it one time?
Yeah.
Best
might
2
as
out of
well.
3.
Yeah. This is like the one thing I could possibly win at.
No, you've won before.
At the button mashing game.
You won it. Oh, dude, I don't know how I'm gonna catch up.
Behind.
Ah, stop! I messed up at the beginning, and you know how to play as well as I do.
Rubbish!
Oh, oh no! I got too excited.
You got too excited.
Really?
It's just the. It's just
I had
the.
to like hold off on that last thing just in case.
No.
Okay, so that didn't go the best. All right, you want to try to flip your switch?
Yeah.
Are you sure we need to flip the switch yet? And it's not. We need to pull this.
The switch needs to be flipped.
But what if we flip the switch after we do this?
No, see this switch.
I know, but what do you do then? It doesn't do anything. Right? Like, we need something here.
Have you? I don't. I think you're taking this a bit more seriously than I realized. Have you seen those things that just switch it off?
Switch what off?
Like you flip a switch and then it just switch. Like there's a little mechanism inside that switches it off. Like that's
What
all it does.
What's the you're talking about?
They're like these
Ooh.
toy things.
Now I know what it feels like to be in a blender. Now I know what it feels like to be in a blender.
Oh, is this thing...
Yeah, this only
Now I
blends.
know what it feels like to be in a blender.
Woo! Just like how I remember. Oh, a bit out of tune, though.
Oh no, a sinking fish. Nice.
Ah,
Alright, let's go pull the lever.
simpler times.
Okay.
This is it looks like May sang in a band. Like those are travel cases.
Oh, this
That's
symbol's
fair.
like a shield. I'm the symbol superhero.
I didn't
Or maybe
know
they
that
just
shield.
wanted good equipment
You
when
got the
they
greatest
moved.
weapon of all. Your voice.
Oh, I'll trade it anytime.
Your voice is powerful, May. Never forget that.
That's fair in many ways. Psha! My America shield is
Yeah, no business,
dangerous.
Nice one.
I was hoping we would just go up that.
Yeah.
Well, we could have the shovel, right? It was like the same angle. This is Baroque and gotta sing. That's pretty cool.
It's interesting. I don't understand how this mechanism would be working.
Video game.
Those CDs look a bit too warm to stand on.
Thank you. You gotta sing.
Yeah.
Bring them up. Then they cool down.
Oh, I don't know if there's supposed to be a shout or a. Maybe not.
Oh, don't leave me! Oh, you stop singing! Well, you have to come back and get me.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's why I said
Okay.
don't leave me.
My bad.
Wait, May. What about me?
Okay, I gotta let my voice recharge.
Yeah.
And then follow my lead, okay?
I tried it last time. There we go. Safe. You gotta sing in the mic. You must be heard by all. I don't think you are doing it. There you go. Ooh! That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
This all makes sense. We don't need just ass. Oh, okay. You gotta do the thing. You gotta do the thing.
Hit the button!
There we
Oh.
go.
Okay, I was like, I don't know what to do here.
Isn't this your grandpa's jukebox?
Yeah. Huh. I forgot we stored it in our attic.
Do you think it still works?
What are you doing? You're just like kicking
I
the
don't know,
coins
they just
around.
keep- They just keep running away from me.
I thought you were just like kicking them.
Oh. Oh.
Unexpected.
Wow. I wish my grandpa could see us now.
He'd love it.
Or hate it. He always told me to be careful. The love of his life. Second to grandpa.
They were the sweetest couple.
Yeah. I miss him.
Digging the
Grandpa?
song.
You can hear me? I promise not to ruin it.
Aw.
Oh, that opens up. I'll go in there. Nice.
Hey! The speaker has an antenna on it. I bet it's connected to your microphone.
It totally is. You're breaking things. We just told Grandpa we wouldn't break things.
No, we told Grandpa we wouldn't ruin it.
I think this is ruining it. Why did we lie to Grandpa?
You don't know what it could be.
The jukebox. It was the jukebox. The conversation was about the jukebox.
It's impossible to tell, really.
It's not. Oh, look at that. Put the symbol up top.
Whoa! Check out the size of that thing!
Watch your ears,
Oh,
Cody!
dude, I totally see what we need to do. You ready?
Fire this baby
I gotta put
up.
this up
Let
here.
it rip, May.
And then we'll have a
Oh.
very loud bang. And we turn it up all the way. Alright, the whole world needs to hear your voice. Let's do it. Do you?
Good work, both of you. You've earned the speaker.
What's happening? What's going on?
Great! Now you can let us out of here.
Not yet. Keep on going. You're still missing the mics and lights. Woohoo! Oh, it's gonna be toasty.
I bet you I can reflect these.
Ooh.
You're too kind.
Shield block. Ah.
I know you tried to.
Ah. Yeah. Are you about to play
Oh, okay. What color do I need to do?
for what?
I assume it moves it different ways.
Yeah, I'm thinking you're about to play DDR. Oh, okay. B.
Wow!
What's B?
Yellow. It says B right next to it. Oh, it shoots the other way. So D. Purple.
Purple, purple, purple.
Yeah. Oh, they're too low. Okay, so A.
Wait, A.
Red. It's by
That's
D.
Y.
No, it's not. It's A, B, C, D. One more A. One more A.
One more A.
And then D. Send me on my wayward May.
Hey, this is scary.
Superheroes don't get to be
See.
scared.
Green. B, yellow. Better than being blue. C.
Yeah.
A bunch of times.
C.
D a bunch of times. Then we are free. Well, I'm free.
I thought it would be a lot more timed stuff. I'm glad it wasn't.
I was a little worried it was gonna be, yeah.
DDR.
Oh, let me just break these
Oh.
entirely.
Good
Ooh,
on
guess we're
there,
going
Cody.
there.
Thanks, Cap.
Oh, I'm captain.
Nah, I'm captain now.
Hey, what's
Look
that?
at me.
What's this down
I'm
here?
the captain now.
What's this? Oh, this was a laser. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain. You're so far ahead of me.
Cody, over here!
Yes, boss.
Captain.
Ooh.
Wow, they're definitely real.
Ooh.
Is this fun?
Oh, did you hear that? I'm like a composer now.
I like how the music suddenly changes. Like we just did the guitar and then the drums, and now the music has guitar and drums in them. Did you pick up on that?
I did not. I think that's really cool.
I might hit all the other instruments and see if we can have a full band. So like even your singing goes with it. Over here. This is the symbol you need.
Where are you? You're over here.
Yeah, jump in the middle drum.
Oh. On this drum?
No, the middle drum. In the middle of everything. Right here.
Oh. Ooh. Piano.
Keyboard.
Synthesizer.
We just added the guitar. Oh, we gotta put cassettes in. Alright, which cassette do we want?
Dealer's choice.
Well, I don't think we really have an option. You're gonna look on a cassette with me? Which one is it looking like it's saying? We need demo 15? 35? Something like that?
Demo 15, and this one's just... I don't understand why the cassettes aren't in here. They look like they're in there.
No, there's nothing in there. Oh, that one has a cassette in it. This one doesn't, does it?
They look like
Can you
they
sing
do.
them out? What's going on here? Wait, we still have to push them. Hey, wait, come push on this. Come stand on the other one. We have to let's stand on both of them at once. And then it'll be, yeah, see? Oh, yes.
Whee!
Oh, the action music ended very quickly. So quickly.
Give me a lift.
I got it!
Are you sure?
No.
Trust me! I know how to turn knobs!
That was not on me.
No, it wasn't. My jumps are too big.
I'm DJing. Look at my screen.
Not that way. No, not that way. Not that way. Okay, okay.
I don't say anything about that way. I didn't know how to stop it. I just kept going.
Ah!
You have to jump across.
Can you bring it higher?
There you go.
Yeah.
They go opposite directions. It's a little confusing.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm not a DJ. There you go. To your right.
Oh, thank you. I was like, wait, where's the thing on the left?
Oh.
I
Ah!
see you on a monitor.
Keep your eyes on those knobs.
Okay, okay.
Oh, keep going.
I can't. Okay.
I'm working on it. Okay, I got two fight. Oh no, that's too low.
Okay, okay.
There we go, there we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, and then oh no! Yes, she is in a TV. I'm not. She's in a TV. I'm DJing.
Okay.
What? Gotta move over. You're gonna get hit by the top again. Oh, I wasn't ready for you to do that. Why? I thought you were gonna go
I didn't know
down to
where
be
to
in a
go.
safe. Just go down a blue bar so you could be in the safe zone. If you're at the top or the bottom of the screen, you die, and then you
The
can jump.
problem is I gotta go fast.
No, you
and so,
don't.
like, yeah, I do. I can't stay at the top. The top.
Oh, I
kills
know.
me.
That's what I was saying. Like, don't stay at the top. Like,
I know. That's why I'm saying I gotta go fast.
No, we're doing a music-based one where we're trying to let May find her love of music again. That's why I'm controlling a DJ. Like, I'm acting like a DJ with the buttons. Do you want me to change them?
No. This is consistent. It's just some of the jumps I'm like, I don't understand why I'm getting caught on something.
Yeah, the hitbox seems a little oh! There we go. A little bit weird. I don't think I'm doing anything anymore.
No,
Oh, I
you're
am.
supposed to jump on the things.
I exist.
Oh wait, no, I should just, yeah.
I almost didn't make it up.
What's that? Is it a microphone?
On the ground.
so.
Yeah.
Well, okay. The book said we need mics to prep the stage.
It seems like a mic. Ah!
Good job, you exploded it.
Yeah, well, I opened a path. I found an evil microphone. I really was not joking. I think I'm dead. I don't know what's happening. Help! Help, I need an adult! I think you have to target it when you sing, don't you?
No, it's not targeting. Oh. I think I'm supposed to lure it.
Oh, maybe. Oh, go do your thing. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I thought there was one over here. I just...
Yeah, you gotta sing into it so it opens up.
I just died.
I saw. Got him.
Yeah.
You're a snake charmer. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Good job, Cody!
Nice.
An opening with your hypnotic voice.
Oh, come on.
You ready?
No, where are we going? Oh, what?
Charm it.
Oh. I died.
I know this. You get on that.
No, it's charmed.
I see. I can't shoot that far. Keep charming it. Keep charming it. Oh, charm it again. There we go. We got it.
I run out of voice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Robots are great. You have two colors. I'm not used to that.
I have two colors?
No, Jedi Star Dive has two different colors. I wonder if she like signed out and signed back in or something.
Ooh.
Get on the jumpy. Whee! Oh god! Oh no! Oh, nope. You have to keep moving through. There's nothing to break. You just have to do it while we can get through. I hear noises. I see.
Oh,
Good
I
job.
got
Good job, team.
I see.
Okay, so I have to be kind of next to you. Okay, there we go. Alright. I thought you like left me out behind again. I was like, oh, why? Oh, no. Yeah, I saw it happening as I...
Oh, dang it.
Alright, you go ahead and sing.
Okay.
Shield throwing. There you go. That was pretty nice.
Out of breath.
Whoa! What was that?
Oh, I don't speak parcel tongue. I don't want this.
Oh my god.
This is my fastest!
Oh, jump!
This is badass though. Like the music and the
Yeah.
like the graphics, the lighting's what I want to say.
Yeah, the lighting.
I feel like
RB,
oh.
RB.
Ah! I accidentally turned up my headphones.
Oh no.
It was terrifying.
Ride of death!
Hang on, superhero!
Did they make a joke? Did Cody make a joke about being a
Oh,
superhero?
did I die?
Yeah, you died.
Where did I die?
You fell in a hole. More specifically, I think you hit a snake body.
Oh, wait, I died again. Okay.
I'm having my breathing thing.
He's getting closer!
Your breathing thing?
I assume shortness of breath.
Ah!
Obi.
RB.
That foot's fault!
I think we're the ones who killed those snakes!
Jump.
Dum, 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 dum. I keep wanting the music to be like slightly more, just slightly more like intense. It just keeps being like the very edge of being like super intense. Oh god.
Please, I don't want to become snake food!
This is what you're good at. Mash your button.
I was!
Nice.
Oh, mommy.
Take it home, put it on the wall with the other Valheim trophies.
With that microphone!
Microphone? That was a humongous snake!
That almost killed us. Well, you're still breathing, and you earned woo, the microphone.
Why are there 4 microphones?
Action!
Because those are the 4 that we killed.
Only the lights are lit.
But
Keep on going.
we didn't kill 4. Did we?
I don't know.
But like also, who all's gonna be singing?
Oh,
Me?
Hey, I played with these a bit when I was younger.
Yeah? Well, show me your skills then.
Well, you try too. It's fun to make music together.
All right.
Wait, I don't
Let's make a hit,
understand.
yo.
Oh. Once you light up, make sound.
How do I know what they sound like otherwise?
It's just beats. So we're like doing it together.
There's another one over here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different like thing. Dum, 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 dum. This is a cool little thing.
This is our music.
Yeah. Over here.
Where?
To the right, it looks like there's a thing. Oh, no, that's not. Okay.
No signal. Yeah, maybe later.
You didn't do very much on on this one.
Hey.
Well, you didn't.
I know. I don't need you to point it out, though.
Good, Cody!
Oh yeah. We made a hit, right?
Yeah, this is the $1 million hit. I said I wanted to be a streamer, but this is me going to the music industry. I'm a producer now. Like EDM music.
Oh,
Wow,
man.
sing EDM music is just sing electronic dance music. It's like a jackass.
jump.
Jackass ass.
Jumping is fun. This is a
I like
cool
how
one.
it takes like the thing like we put in the soundboards.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty cool.
Oh, May, look, that spot spotlight must be for you.
No thanks.
Come on, man. You deserve to be in the spotlight.
No, Cody, I prefer to control the spotlight. Now get down there.
Okay. I guess it's my time to shine. Jeez. It's really dark in here. Can I get some light here?
Oh, I
please?
see. We're playing Don't Starve rules.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. Why you leave me? Da da.
I'm
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
Cody, keep going.
Ah!
Hey! Lights on!
I couldn't stop super running. You gotta put it across though. Cause I get like two hits I think and then I die.
Hey, I can't see.
We're making progress.
Oh, jump
Okay,
too far. I couldn't see.
Okay, wait.
I was coming to you.
Oh, okay.
Go. Oh, that was a good one. Go. That was less good. Go. Go.
Wait, what? In the light? Okay, that wasn't me.
Oh look,
Oh,
checkpoint.
nice.
Left. To the right. To the left.
But you juked me.
What are you talking about?
I thought you were going to the right.
I said to the left. I think we
You
gotta,
said it as you jumped.
yeah, I think we gotta go to the right here, right?
I don't know. Do you want me to move the spotlight to find out?
Yeah, real fast, and then bring it back. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. Okay, you ready? To the right.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I needed to be here. I think you just needed to be there. I think we gotta go fast. Come on, you gotta go fast. It's gonna fall on me.
Whoa, May!
Ah!
Lights?
Ah!
You sure
Ah!
you got this?
Trust me, I can handle it.
Yeah.
All right. I trust you.
I am both spotlights.
I know. It sounds like you are confused. You gotta go turn that light on that orange thing. I didn't need to be there. That was just you. Yeah. See, it's like solar powered. Now you gotta move the other light with me. It's pretty cool. Just wait till you have to do both at once. That's what I'm excited for. Oh, you left me. You left me. You left me.
I'm so sorry. I got scared of the thing. And
But
was
you
like,
can't get hit.
I know.
Just
I'm sorry.
put one light on this side and one light on the other side.
Oh, that's a good call.
Preferably a little closer. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Oh god, this one's too close. Oh, there we go. Safe. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, you gotta leave me. You gotta turn the one on the left. Yeah, the left. See, and now you gotta go turn on the one on the right. But quickly.
Where's the right light?
Trying to do both at once. And you just like
it was
you just
like
removed
that.
me from the light.
Go.
I wasn't ready.
Wait, let me see. Okay, I cannot move this all the way.
Yeah. Okay. You ready? We gotta go forward more. There we go. We did it. We controlled things with 2 fingers. Look at you go. Why did you just hit them both forward?
It's a struggle, okay?
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Hey,
Move it to the other side.
I see a light switch.
I got it.
I
We did
can't
it.
move it at the same speed, and so it's easier to move one and then the other.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, I'll try to move it at the same speed. And
Oh
like,
shoot.
Oh.
We have earned lights. Now we will do the full band experience.
Hey, May, look.
Oh, nice.
Fun.
I'm ready for you to sing.
But what else
Right
do
now,
we need?
Batgirl.
I am not getting on
No.
that stage. It's just a silly hobby.
Was it just a silly hobby? You used to
It
sing
like
in front
cut.
of a lot
I
of
think your
people
microphone
with
cut out just slightly.
musicians and stuff, remember?
Discord's worse than StreamLabs is.
Oh, okay. I think Discord cut out for me a bit then.
Can you not encourage him, please?
Okay. If you sing.
There's a
What?
thing. Oh, it's on the
What's
other
on the
side.
set? You can go up here if you want.
Oh, what? Another chessboard?
Oh, look at
This was my
this.
very first one.
Wait,
He's
but
not
look at
trying to
me.
kill us this time.
No, I'm not
Where
good
are
at
you?
chess.
I went up on the books, like I said.
I didn't realize there was so much up there. Oh, hey, there's a thing.
Chess. Nice. Okay, I'll be down in a sec. But I found a button. And I found another thing. So you should actually come to me. Because yours is closer to where we need to go at the end of the day. Bagel.
Sorry, what?
You should come
What?
here because yours is closer to where we need to go at the end of the day.
Okay, I'll come to you then. Sorry, I
I'm
was
not sure-
just
What is this doing? I don't understand what noise it's making. I went the other way.
Hey, May, come here.
Let's do this. Musical chair. Be the
Be the
first
first
to
to-
sit down.
Oh, I was the best at this in school.
I bet
Wait,
you were
what
knocked
button
out
do I have to
first.
hit?
Oh shoot,
you'll
I didn't see. Oh my
Oh, God.
god. I just hit all of them. Wait, what?
I hit a button.
Oh, awkward.
I think it might be any button. Oh, nope. You have to hit that button specifically.
You have to hit a specific button. Good to know, good to know. Also, your reflexes are much faster because I didn't hit a button yet.
It's working out. It's working out for you.
I do appreciate it.
Why? I hit
Sorry,
A.
Cody.
Then why'd you scream? Why?
To make you hit Y.
Hey, have your stupid chair. For now.
Alright, we gotta try this again.
Don't blame me.
I'll
if
get
your
you.
mom stings.
It didn't tell you. That's really funny.
Like tiptoeing around.
Yeah, it's because your feet are weird.
Your feet are weird.
Yeah.
Nice. Got him.
Oh man.
It's my stool. The other time we were playing the what's it called? It has like Never Have I Ever in it, but it's also like a bunch of other challenges,
Too slow.
right? And we had Joe over, and he had to keep his hands on his head.
Oh yeah. It was like curses.
Yeah. He fell
was
down
great.
and still
Yeah.
didn't move his hands off his head.
Yep. Even though he like literally broke a glass,
Yeah,
but he was like, no.
that was funny.
That was good. He like fell down in glass, like in the broken glass.
No, it fell down next to him.
Sleeping
Oh,
on the
okay.
Alright. I'm fine calling this as a tie. This one's not fun enough to do another.
Yeah, it's just the one button.
I mean, it's 4 buttons. You beat me on not X's.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, this is the same room
Yeah.
we were in before.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
We gotta play chess real quick.
Wow.
Just a real
I
quick
forgot
game
they
of
had, like,
chess.
a mini library
Speed
up there.
chess. Like in Queen's Gambit. Oh, hey.
Gosh, we have a lot of books up here. I wish I had time to read some one day.
There's no way this is like an actual, like...
No, I don't think so.
I'm waiting, Cody!
I feel like it might be. I feel like this might be an actual
Great
game of
state
chess.
checkmate.
Then you'll have to wait forever.
Doubt it.
This is totally
Oh.
just a full game of chess.
Oh no.
Alright, this is best of one.
Are we really playing a full game of chess right now?
I mean, you can give up. No one knows what that means except people who know how to play chess. I was told to play King's Indian.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know if he's telling me to play another move now, or if he's just telling me, like, calling me a name in the chess world.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to play a full game of chess right now.
It'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. We're being so judged by Tiberius right now. I can tell.
And that's
There we
that.
go.
Gosh,
Wait,
my
what?
brain is
Full move
so
checkmate.
big.
Well, you
Oh,
can't win
because
them
you
all.
have this. Okay.
Yep.
I got confoozled.
Chess done. We're good. We don't actually have to play a real game. Yeah. Okay. Here's my deal. We can play four-way chess at some point, but I don't think I want to play regular chess anymore.
I'm not playing four-way chess.
She'll join us too because it'll be all four of us and it'll be fun.
Mm-mm.
See, you're hearing her say yes. That sounds like a great deal of fun.
I bet.
What?
Hey, is that your old piano?
Yeah.
Am I on music?
Yeah. It looks like it.
I
That was weird.
don't think you're supposed to be in those.
No, but I keep seeing things to get like on them. I don't think I want to play 3D chess either. See, look.
Man of my refined tastes appreciates these best.
This is your brain on music. Oh, is it? I don't think that should be any slower today or any other day.
What?
I'm saying the chat lag's slow. It should be
Oh.
like the same speed.
It's usually like 6 seconds or so.
Yeah? I don't know if I can speed it up.
Mm-mm.
It should be able to be like 2 or 3.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Seconds.
Oh, wait. I need this one. Okay.
Now I want to see videos of people doing piano songs in this game.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I need to not jump. Oh, gosh. I have no
Beautiful.
control with this.
Beautiful.
I'm trying my hardest.
You did so good. Oh god, this is not a pleasant noise.
What are we on?
A piano or something. Yeah, this is a piano.
Doesn't look like a piano.
It's the inside of that's like
Hey,
the
there's a flute over here.
yeah. Like now I'm like fully inside.
Way more than like 6 strings.
It's a broken piano. I don't know. Because there's a bunch of strings in here. Ah!
Got him.
There you go.
There we go. You can cross now.
Nice. Don't you love it when we say something and then our character says the same thing? It makes me feel a little too immersed. Oh no. We will request to do Mary Has a Little Lamb. I think it's too late. I don't think we can go back.
I tried to do Ode of Joy, and I struggled. There we go. Which is like the easiest song. Ode to Joy. Stop standing in the way.
You're not targeting it.
Oh boy.
Oh.
What's that machine?
Death.
It's like some kind of accordion.
Angry accordion.
Okay. I'm
Angry
not
accordion.
quite sure.
Those
Oh, I bet
blasts
you I know what.
hate.
It's the like there's
Yeah,
like a
get behind me.
Follow me.
You gotta get behind me.
Hey,
Okay.
Alright, who's the captain?
You're the captain now.
I'm the. Oh, I died. You died too.
No.
My left drift mudded me. Oh, that was just me. I like the music.
It's very dramatic.
It reminds me of Necklud's castle. He's a vampire in the Suikoden series.
Oh.
The Suikoden. I'm like trying to like keep up with you. I think we're safe. I think we're good now. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Do we have to go in that?
Nah, I think we
No.
go up. I'm playing this music now. It's all me. That was fun. That was cool. What's happening here? Oh, use your singiness on these. These straight up look like marching baritones. I think that's supposed to be sousaphones. Oh, I
think
see.
you have-
I was looking at the instrument. I'm being typed to. I can't look yet. Yeah, that's fair. It is very in-game sounding, but it's great. I didn't see a way to get you across. Oh, did I flip the thing while I wasn't paying attention?
I'm hoping that's what it did. Either that or I have a
We gotta
very
go up the
loud-
right side.
Hey, get to the other one.
Boom. This sounds like a didgeridoo now.
Whee!
Hey, look, we switched sides. Magic.
Oh, you're right. That's funny.
Huh. Fluffy clouds, rays of light, organs.
We're in heaven.
I guess we must be in heaven.
Nice.
it's even an
Called it. I'm actually the voice actor for Cody.
Hello?
That's how you know
Hello?
the script at the time.
Anybody there? See, I sound just like him.
They must have gone home for the day. Let's just cancel the whole thing.
No, May! You have to bring the orchestra to your concert. But they have been kidnapped.
What?
Over there, look! Kidnapped by the devil.
The
Devil
devils.
in heaven?
Oh yeah, makes total sense.
Right, huh?
Huh?
Exactly. But now you have to go.
Book
and
of Love
save
is
the
also
orchestra.
Cody.
Go? How?
Yeah.
You can't walk on clouds.
Aha! Yeah!
Nice. Jetpacks.
Now you can. Go!
Can I still sing?
I think so, because I still have the thing. Home by myself. Oh, what is happening?
Oh, I'm flying.
I'm so
like
confused.
an angel in heaven.
This is not an easy. Where are we going, boss?
I see. The
We're trying
musical
to.
notes are connected to the doors.
Yeah, we're trying to get musical notes.
I found something.
What are
There's
you
things in it.
adorable things?
I don't. I'm petting it.
Stop.
These are
Once you
adorable.
up, you can't stop.
I found
cute as
angel
that. I
dog
wanna keep it. Can I keep
things. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. This is adorable.
Oh, you're so cute, though. Yes, you are.
Oh, the one that roll around, little fat butt.
Are those chimeras?
These are not chimeras.
Yeah, they are.
Chimera. Well, the original chimera is like a monster.
I mean, there's a generic sense of just a mismatch of like creatures put together now. Oh, window's open.
Oh, okay. Well, we can go through that one then. I'll come straight there once I hit this.
Yeah, as I just like fly away, just to look around. What is that you just flew by? Is that a challenge?
I don't know. But I thought you were at the door, so I didn't.
I was not. What are these? Oh, the devils.
Are they chihuahuas?
Yeah, excuse
Like
me.
little
devils?
bat
Yeah.
chihuahuas?
We're gonna need to borrow that orchestra that you got locked up in there.
I don't like them.
Why are they bat chihuahuas? They don't even have bat
They
wings.
have bat ears.
Okay, that's annoying.
Let's get those keys.
Yes.
Go devils! The laughing sucks!
Cody, focus on getting the keys.
Where are the
don't
keys?
understand.
Are we playing Quidditch right now?
Belong here!
Yeah. Okay, so there's one.
Take them out.
It's shiny.
Oh, what do I do? How do I take them out? Do I just dash at them?
You seen those devils? Keys?
Oh god, I need so many fingers for
Oh
this.
god, I think I. Okay, yeah.
Where'd it go? I'm Harry Potter. Vague flashbacks to Harry Potter. Just vague flashbacks? I think you like Harry Potter way more than this just to be a vague flashback.
But this is 100% Harry Potter. Ah. Ah.
Cody, find the devils with the keys.
I found them! I just can't get to them! They're so
Oh,
fast!
There's multiple keys. I was like, what are you doing? I keep getting the key and then I get no backup.
What do you mean you get no backup? Do they chase you once you get the key?
Yeah, I've gotten the key multiple times and then if
Oh.
you get hit, then they take the key back.
I've gotten the key 0 times.
Oh. Alright, I've got the key again.
How are you playing? You got little hands. I don't
Oh,
understand how you're getting the key.
I'm able to shoot them with my music.
Oh, what?
Have you tried?
Oh, throwing my shield at them?
Yeah.
No.
Well, maybe try that.
Yeah, that was way easier than what I was trying to do. I also got hit. I think we've killed like all of them now, though.
Yeah.
Get away. Help me! The devil bats are coming! Alright, where do I put them in? Key! Key to the thing! Key to the thing! Got it. Got
Right
it.
down. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Wait, no. This is a bat.
Don't worry, I'm just the best of this. I got the other key.
I know, I killed it.
I threw my shield at it.
Oh.
And it, you know, it bounced your sound out and made a super powerful attack. That's how you end animes. I think we're getting married. This is marriage music now.
Or it's just an organ.
Which is marriage music. Also, why do they have no bodies? I'm naming one of them Casper. Casper's the conductor.
Them. Let's get to the other side.
Right, let's see what this is real quick.
Ooh, this looks fancy.
I did something.
Come on, give me something good.
I'm about to get shocked.
Would you just... I'm asking for just one nice thing.
I want to know what the purple one is.
Poison, maybe?
I guess I'll find out. What? Alright.
Smite.
Yeah,
Really
right?
smite.
Alright, let's see. I think it's gonna do fire next. Yeah, then I'll do ice last. Let's just check them out. Let's see how it, ooh, that's pretty
Oh.
looking.
Wow, that reminds me of the fire tornadoes in Prince of Egypt.
Come on, give me something
Oh,
good.
yeah. This is how they did it, this machine. I saw a really funny, like, D&D joke post. Where someone's playing Moses and the DM.
Oh, there's a thing over here. There's maybe a challenge.
What? That's the other part of the orchestra. Oh, you're talking about this in here.
This down here, volleyball.
Oh, nice. I didn't see that.
Oh, why not?
Oh, this is something too. Okay, let me come to you.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
Anyway, in the D&D one, it was like Moses. The player was Moses and was like, "I cast Insect Plague," and the DM was like, "Are you sure? You haven't really done many other options." And, "I cast Insect Plague." Okay.
Best shot.
Oh, you can't handle it.
Come on. Try
Give me your best shot. Oh my god.
Oh my
Nice.
bad.
out of here.
Oh god. There's more than one.
Oh god.
I like how we just panicked and immediately he dove out of it. Oh no, I did too.
I don't understand the X.
X is if you want to dive at it to like hit it harder, but you don't think you have to hit X. You just have to be under it. It's just dive.
Nice kill.
I am not seeing where these are landing.
You gotta look at the shadow.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like a super common mini game. And that's really why I'm getting hands up on you on a lot of these, is that they're just like common mini games from like different things. Oh god. I looked at chat.
Ha.
Every time I lose, I just say I look at chat. That's not true. I mean, actually, looking at chat does make me lose the last one. But it's good. I like chat. Oh god, am I gonna lose this after telling you this is a super common mini game?
Oh, whoops.
Nice. I like that. Oh, I like that too.
Legs are yours, May.
For a second,
I like
thought
how
that
one
was
side's a
small.
devil and the other side's an angel.
Oh god. I like can't tell where they're coming.
It is a little bit difficult. It is definitely a little bit. What if they had interactions with each other in the air? I also want to do this co-op. See how long we can get, like how many we can get in the air going.
Oh god.
Right. So far, two. Two is.
Right.
Oh no. Batgirl, you got.
This time. We'll see about the
Let's just
next.
go on. Let's just go on. Let's just go on.
Yeah, that was a long one.
I want to check this room over here.
Okay.
There's like something that both of us can do in here. Like I think you need to be here.
Oh, sorry.
Did you just blew up one of the angels?
I can kill them.
Oh no! Get in here and meditate with me. You need to think about your. Oh, dude, this is getting really crazy now.
Oh, word. What?
Oh god. Ah! I'm entering a new dimension.
Oh, you're hovering.
Yeah.
Oh, this reminds me of that time that we ate those.
Not now, Cody. I'm trying to concentrate.
Oh, you went back down.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm hovering now.
Nice.
Oh, we're both hovering.
I don't think there's anything more here. This is nuts. This is crazy. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's save the orchestra. I should start talking like Clayface and Harley Quinn.
Hey,
Ooh, clouds.
Devils!
Where's the orchestra?
You will never find them.
Rude.
Oh, yes, we will.
But this doesn't want to talk to us.
Ah!
Oh no.
Sorry, Cloud. My bad.
I've watched Hilda. Cloud's very grumpy.
Look. They're hidden in the fog.
You will never get the keys.
No, you'll never get the keys.
Oh
Oh,
no.
yeah? Just laugh it up, crazy devils. Because we're about to bring it.
Got him. We showed them who was boss.
Cody, keep hitting those clouds.
Oh, sorry, Clouds. You need your team.
I don't think we want you to hit them.
Why not?
Does it make them cry?
Yeah.
Or does it just move them?
It makes them cry.
You gotta go down beneath, right? Yeah, I think you have to move them.
I have to move them?
Yeah, you move them, I make them cry.
Those devils hide those keys. They must be somewhere in the fog.
Oh, okay.
I was not making that one cry. I feel a little bad. We're beating up clouds now. It looks like you don't necessarily need to hit the same one. Like they have some forward momentum. Right?
I can't tell.
I have to clear more of this fog out.
I found one. Those buttons on the ground.
Ooh.
So you gotta push them over here. Ah, yeah, there we go. We got it. Let's open this side and we can get both keys. Yeah, just knock them out before they even get anywhere.
Ah, they took the key.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cash it in. Man, it's way easier to throw my shield at them instead of dashing at them. I was like, this dashing isn't working, but I don't have any other attacks. I just completely forgot I had like a shield thing.
Wait, where's the other key?
I have it.
Or do we move the things around
I
more?
already have it.
Oh.
It's in the door.
My bad.
Hey, check out the orchestra.
Doom, 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 doom. That was pretty good. There's some good drums.
Yeah, this is probably the percussion side, right?
I mean, probably not. They're usually not like up front like that.
The band side, maybe?
Yeah, let's go find
All
out.
right, that's all. of
Because
us.
it looked like
Back to
at least
stage.
the other side.
Would make sense, right? Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, flutes, trumpets. The other side's what? Violins and cellos.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's say I do's. Get up here and say I do with me.
Yeah. I was just looking at the orchestra. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
very bad.
Got a trumpet up here. Got a piano. With like a sousaphone coming out the side of it. Oh, no. That's just like the level.
It's pretty impressive, right?
I've never sung with a group as big as this before.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
No. It will not be fine. It will be
Majestic.
fantastico.
Majestico. Yeah, see what I said.
Oh my god.
I like it. It's funny. Oh, dude, there's gonna be some crazy stuff. Oh, let's do it. Get up there, May.
Good job. We're almost ready. The only thing missing is
The audience.
Oh, no. Not an audience.
here. Do you want the last therapist or not?
Hey, that's blackmail.
No. It's therapy.
Look,
Yeah.
Are they
So,
funny?
are you two a team
Yeah.
now?
yes, we are, as a matter of fact. Now let's get that audience.
Are you two a team now? This is
Fine.
wonderful.
Walk.
I was looking at your screen being like, why isn't it moving how I expect it?
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
This is
I
my
stopped it.
favorite track of all time.
Oh, I remember this one. It was a hit.
double time.
Hmm.
This is fun.
Yeah. It's good. It's good stuff. Oh, there's a challenge over here.
Oh,
Track runner. We gotta do some Tron.
Oh, it's
Oh,
not their
pictures.
family photos.
Aw.
Nice.
Oh, that's cute.
Look at Rose. She's
Aw.
tiny there.
Oh, dog. Who's that kid? I'm doing my stretches so you can't beat me
Hey, May, come
Wait,
here.
where are you?
at the challenges.
Oh, over there. I see now. Yeah, I probably should have heard it. What is this?
It's gonna be Tron.
Oh no, I'm terrible at Tron.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
Oh, okay. It's gonna automatically run us forward and we just have to dodge
This
things.
feels so nostalgic.
okay.
Yeah, like when I used to kick your butt.
You mean like how I'm going to right now?
Oh no.
Almost.
Okay, you fell back too. Oh, I was not expecting so many movable pieces of this level.
Faster than the wind.
Bullseye! That's right, I know Toy Story. I love like the 80s like
See you later, man.
workout music. I'm really enjoying this. This
Oh,
is
man.
fantastic.
Oh,
Oh god!
Get stuck.
Oh shoot.
Success is a choice.
I was not close.
Winning is
Oh,
a
God.
Pretty close. You're
Big
like 2
bragging
meters behind.
habit.
We don't have to
I
do it
think it
again.
was up and down.
We don't have to do it again if you don't want to.
Oh, hey, we can both look at these at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a spot for you and a spot for me.
I found something. I found more upness. Some of these levels are just like so big, and I'm just like, why? Like, what's up here? I must know. Oh, a letter.
Oh, one of my letters.
May, I miss you and long for you every minute of the day. Get off the letter. I'm trying to read it. Get out of here! The only time I'm not missing you is when I'm asleep, but then I'm dreaming about you too. The first time I heard you sing, I knew you were the one. Thank you for being you and for the pep talk. I know I can make it now. I think the coolest thing I've done in life is to find you. Love you forever, Cody. Look at that. So
Aw.
sweet. Look at all these other love letters I wrote.
They're so cute.
Oh, look. Explodies.
And we go out with a bang.
Nice. Alright, should we continue the level?
Yeah.
I jumped right in the hole. Oh, dude, we're at a nightclub
Ooh.
with glow sticks.
Hey, May,
Yeah?
look at this place.
Cool.
Hey, buddy, over here.
What's up?
Oh, they're glow sticks.
let us
That's
in?
cute.
That's what I said.
Kids, no
Oh,
minors.
I'm so sorry. I didn't hear
No,
it.
no. We're
I was
just,
looking at
we're
the
small and
fan
size, that's all.
valve.
Yeah, right. Get out of here, kiddos.
Excuse me.
Night. Thanks for
we are
watching.
adults.
Thanks for joining us. Hope you had a good time.
Oh, no. We
Night.
left it at home.
That's what they all say.
Yo, glow stick, they're with me.
Dr. Akeem, my bro, they're with you?
Yeah, they're my clients. Come on.
Sorry about that. Welcome to the club. Enjoy the evening.
VIP's coming through.
Not so cocky anymore, are you? Huh?
Ow.
Huh?
Cody.
Let's dance.
Let's dance.
We're on Rainbow Road.
Oh, dude. Yeah, totally. Party with the glow sticks in your dream. Oh, you left without me. In your dreams. You're gonna go left side. I'm gonna go on the right side. The music just is a little subdued for like this whole area. I just want it to be a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, you
want-
can fall off.
I want the bass to drop.
Yep.
I like how they referenced the Rainbow Road too. Like this reminds me of another place. Did you catch on to that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I keep trying not to die.
You can do it.
I'm dying so hard.
I have faith in you.
It's a lot more sensitive than I think.
And if it's Rainbow Road, you can always just jump off the first part and then land on the last part.
You can?
For like all of them. Yeah, you can skip most of it. Oh, you can skip half of it. That's how you get like really good Rainbow Road players that you can just go straight to the end pretty much like constantly. Oh dude, you'll run into something and let me know when you're there because it will remind you of something.
Okay.
You'll see it. You know what I'm talking about.
Well, I guess
I'll just watch you scream right now. You didn't hit the RB.
It didn't have the RB thing, so I thought I needed to jump more. Oh.
I have to fall off now.
I do what I want, Hakeem. You gotta, yeah, it worked out. It worked out. Your gliding looks so much cooler than mine. Mine's so goofy looking because he leans back all the time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like the kaleidoscope. Oh hello.
Hello. Yeah, we need the power of your voice.
What was the thing you were talking about?
Oh, right at the end there.
it's a skill I take pride
Before the end, that was like a Sheikah eye.
Oh.
Platforms are moving to the beat.
Ooh, they do. They do move to the beat. Nice. 1, 2, 3. The beat's really weird though. Like the song is like not great for this. I'll wait up for you just in case.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's do this. I think the left one's the one you want. Please open this. Please open this.
I tried. I like panic opened it.
It worked. You ready? Break the disco ball!
Yeah.
This is
Ooh.
why they didn't want to let us in. With nuisances. Public menaces.
Move it!
Jameson was right.
Stop teasing me!
You said you wanted to party.
Yeah, but not with my life at stake.
Ah!
Oh gosh. Oh, you can jump over them too.
Oh, nice. I feel like you're faster than me. Do you just dash every once in a while?
No. I'm just faster. Ow.
True. Ah!
It's getting faster!
Are you using your left stick
Yeah.
to like move fast?
Yeah, I'm holding down. I've had this issue before in some of these spots.
Oh, please, no!
Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh, but you should not. I'm really bad at this.
Okay, I'm back. Ow.
Nice.
Ow.
I like how, like, because this game has to be played co-op, like, people, like, the revive mechanic is just the base game. Like, you don't have to feel like, oh, would I have passed this if I was playing by myself?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, oh, yeah, that worked.
I do
That I did.
that.
Wow, this is cool.
Gotta run. Gotta go. Gotta go fast. Look at that purples.
Hey, May. You
No,
know, this has been hands
do
down
this
the
with me.
weirdest experience of my life. I'm glad I didn't have to do it alone.
Yeah, it's been crazy, dangerous, nerve-wracking.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been crazy, dangerous, nerve-wracking. But fun.
Fun indeed. Do you hear that?
Oh, look at the
crowd,
footsteps.
May?
Yeah.
We're about to be on stage. We're about to be on stage. May's about to have to sing.
Really?
Yep.
No, this is a dance party.
Boxer. I like it. Why are the children on stage?
Hey, we didn't do anything.
Why are they going at us?
Okay, baby, groove it. Woohoo! Come on, glow sticks, dance with me. What are you doing? Where are you going? Come on, glow sticks. Hey, Cody, May.
Oh,
Play
God.
some music. Make them dance.
Nice. Let's
Maybe
do it.
they will if you leave the dance floor.
Yeah, dude. Seriously, I think you're scaring them.
No way, baby. I'm killing it. Can't you see my hip gyrations? Woo!
Oh, please stop.
Oh, wow. Close up.
Oh my God, my moves are so good.
At least the butt doesn't have the same definition that his chin does.
Oh,
To
yeah.
make the audience dance, you need to play the music.
Oh, I
Get
saw
the
this, like,
audience on the floor. Let's
Craziest
dance,
looking
baby.
picture yesterday. It was this dude, this bodybuilder, who clearly was had way too much muscle definition.
All right.
Backside photo,
Figure out this
naked,
DJ thing.
I'm sure we can
and
make
it was
them
just
dance
like, this
again.
is just. They literally had a 6-pack of muscles for glutes.
Almost.
You gotta, yeah. You gotta right stick.
Oh, I was just left sticking. I was so confused.
Yeah. R is for right in this case.
Yeah, that's a good
Not for
call.
left.
Boring.
Oh, no.
You gotta hit him on the square the circles.
I'm not good at this.
You gotta be. We're dancing. Oh, the stuff on the bottom that we have to do too.
Oh. Okay, I got that.
And then we just come up here and dance. Oh man, that's so funny.
We're actually doing well, May. The crowd is coming back.
Yes, let's keep this up.
And then the music's getting more intense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow, the crowd is really loving it.
Are you looking at your character dance at all?
Cody.
No, I cannot.
DJ Cody and MC May.
It's pretty great.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
We did it.
All warmed up and ready for your concert.
What's happening? Oh, we stole the audience.
Oh.
I like
Oh.
that one. Oh yeah, Motron.
Inside the audio cable.
I've liked this level.
Whatever at this point.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we writing on?
Hoverboard. No way. I always wanted one of these things.
Hey, can you do me a favor and slow down?
Okay.
This is joking. We're racing.
Oh, we are?
We
We're on
always
the same
race.
tube? I didn't know we were even on the same tube.
It's because you started out ahead of me.
Oh.
That's why there's a
I see you now.
laser. Some of these are pretty crazy looking with like with us being this go around the whole level.
Yeah.
Oh that.
Wow.
I'm just floating in space now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're waiting for me to
Falling
finish.
to the beat of music. This is awesome looking. Look how cool this is.
Absolutely incredible.
I think we're high. I think we're on drugs.
I mean, like, we did probably take some ecstasy at the club.
Can you do things now?
No.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, we're definitely on some mushrooms.
Look at them. Yeah.
Your wave
Look at that
as you're like
audience. They're
just being
excited.
carried.
So am I. Are you ready for your performance, May?
Are we still missing something?
No, we got everything we need. It's showtime, baby. Woo!
Baby. What are they dancing to?
The music in the head, the best thing to dance to. No one can take that away from you.
You hear that, May? You hear the anticipation?
I haven't performed in front of an audience for ages.
May, it'll be fine.
Ages.
Just think of them all in their underwear.
Yes, that will make you relax. Cody, let's
I
go prep
don't
the
think
stage.
glow
Okay,
sticks wear underwear.
Hmm.
I can't do this. I can't do it.
You can do it.
It doesn't have to be perfect, you know.
Oh, yes, it does. If it's not perfect, I'll let them down.
Aww.
No, just sing from your heart. You weren't born to be perfect. You were born to be you.
That's a good pep talk. I definitely struggle with that.
Probably would have been better to be you were born to be and then to leave off the you.
Yeah, that's fair. But I think the emphasis is that you don't have to be perfect.
Ah, we've entered the JRPG section of the game. Well, we have to slow walk. So you really, really fuel the tension.
Sing from the heart.
This is the last piece, though.
Mm-hmm. I think there'll be another area, though, right? Maybe this is the end of the game, actually.
Whoa. This is gonna be special.
I'll turn the light on for you.
Thanks.
The glow sticks don't give us enough light.
I
Party's
need a
over, go home.
spotlight.
Oh, I did turn the light on. I was trying to be silly. Oh my god, I hate any game that makes you slow walk with like no real point. Like we're not we as players have no tension for this, you know?
That's fair.
Hi, guys.
And now, the great, magnificent May.
Come on, May. You can do this. I believe in you. Come on.
Rose, where you going?
Out. Get off my case, Dad.
You can't just leave. Look, she has a backpack. All right, I think it's fair to be worried. Says the person who just takes the backpack absolutely everywhere with them nowadays.
Yeah. Like literally everywhere.
Yeah, it's great. You can put stuff in it.
Do you think Rose is going to be my audience?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe she picks up a recording that you've done, that May did previously. He seemed a lot tanner in the pictures.
Mom,
Really?
I found your
Yeah.
favorite song. You can listen to it when you feel better. I love you, Mom.
Aww.
You can do this, May.
You got it.
I know you can.
I panicked for a moment. I was like, "Oh shoot! Do I need to hit the sing button?"
That's funny.
I do not.
They didn't want to come up with the lyrics.
No. I feel like if anything, that's harder to just vocalize on the spot.
Well, but I meant the company didn't want to come up with the lyrics.
Yeah, I agree. But it is very beautiful.
I'll have to say, this is much more intense than Cody's journey. Cody's like, yeah, my plant likes me again. She's like, I can make us fly by the power of my voice.
That was beautiful, May.
Thank you.
Oh,
I think it's fine. I think we're at the end of the game.
yeah, I think so.
True love.
The book. Aww.
I like those six are like, damn, you go, girl. You got Sprout Man.
Míralo. Oh, look at them. So beautiful. Oh, love heals all. Adios.
Wait, so did we not get the last piece of the thing?
I think we didn't need it. That was it.
Well,
What the hell? I wasn't even at the desk. Oh my god, the muscles must hurt so much.
Your back is probably aching. It's weird to see me and not be blue.
Rose,
I mean, I don't have a plant on my head, so.
Cody,
May!
it worked.
Yeah, we're back.
Where's Rose?
I don't know.
She's moving out.
She's gone.
Rose?
Now we have to do a platform as humans.
The letter.
May,
What?
a letter.
What to say? I keep trying to read it.
Dear Mum and Dad, I'm sorry that I did this to you. I know how to make everything good again.
Oh no.
All you have to do is stop fighting. I know I'm not a perfect daughter.
Oh no.
That's what I
Wait,
thought was gonna
what?
happen.
I'm sorry I don't like to brush my teeth. I'm sorry I read books after bedtime. I'm sorry I don't put my toys where they should be. I know it's my fault you want a divorce.
Oh
She's
no.
blaming herself.
Yeah,
She
that's what I
thinks
thought
it's
was gonna
her
happen.
fault.
Oh, we gotta save her.
I'll leave
Also,
you
she's,
alone
know,
so you can become friends again. You should be
running
friends.
away, so.
I love you, Mum. I love you, Dad. P.S. I have my pocket money to buy a bus ticket. Don't worry. I packed a sandwich and a lollipop.
Oh no.
Rose.
She's like, don't worry. They were like worrying.
I have enough food to last me one meal. It'll be fine for the rest of my life.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
I
Don't
thought the
worry
bus stop
about
would be
me.
further.
You can go home.
No,
Rose, you're being silly.
Rose, honey, it's not your fault that we've been fighting.
It isn't.
No, Rose. It was never your fault.
Okay. So, does that mean you can become friends again?
Honey, listen, whatever happens, your mom and me, we will always be there for you.
And we'll always love you.
Always.
Okay.
Come here.
Just threw a backpack on the ground.
Yeah.
Monster.
Where did you find this?
I found it at school. In a trash can.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Star get hit by bus. That would be a
Sometimes you
very
find
different
hidden
game.
Treasures in the trash.
Fan.
Oh man.
Come on. Let's go home.
Well, like, to change the, the feel of the game, just all of a sudden they're walking home and then May gets hit by a
So,
car.
Rose, if your
Oh,
mom
God.
Not May, but Rose, sorry.
aggressive
It's like,
spoiled
what?
daughter, who do you think would win?
Mom, of course.
You're right. That's why I like to hang out with her.
Cody, I used to think you were completely irrational. But I have to say, you make more sense now.
Aw.
That's it. That's the game.
That's the whole game.
I think overall it was pretty good. It was a fun game. It's definitely a fun game. The message, I think it's okay. I don't think it's the best.
I don't know. I get it. I mean, like, I feel like disregard it. So, like, if you don't include like abusive relationships, I feel like most of the relationships, if you both try, like if you're willing to put forth the effort to like repair it, to like maintain it. I feel like you can.
Sure.
Why? What
It's a very different game than that. The game's really about like this couple who was going to get divorced, kind of like learning how to communicate and stuff, and like seeing each other for like who they are, and it's really that communication, to be honest. Like that's what it's really getting at. Besides everything else, you know, it's just they stopped talking, and they didn't tell each other how certain actions were coming across anymore and how it made them feel, and so the other person didn't know, so they got caught up in their own perspective and then got caught up in their own feelings of frustration and just kind of like fed themselves into it. So yeah, I did not think Rose was gonna get kidnapped.
Yeah, we were kind of at the end of the game. I didn't think anything crazy would happen. Anything too crazy, at least.
That was good. That was good. Well, that's it for this game. Were you feeling anything in particular, Batgirl?
Yeah. If you want to play, I know you have a couple games that you're streaming, so if you want to.
Nah, I only have Celeste in this. I'm cutting it. I don't stream enough to have more than that. We could do some. I'll either jump to Celeste, or we can do some across the Obelisk.
I'd be down for some across the Obelisk if you want to do that.
Okay. So give me a hot moment. It has to be hot, so when I get back, it's warm, because I really like warm chocolate. Really, I gotta use the restroom, so I'll be right back, gang.
I guess I'm still here, though. I'm not very entertaining. So I apologize. I have chat open, though. It's kind of warm weather out now. I guess, depending on where you are.
What? I just got back.
Oh, thank God. I tried to entertain. I'm not good at this. I talked about the weather.
You said. So, how about that weather? I always like to say it like the most awkward way, like this is clearly not the topic I want to talk about, but clearly no one's saying anything type of way. I think that's the funniest way of doing it. All right, I gotta change up a couple things real quick.
Do you want me to invite you, or
Can you invite me?
Yeah.
There we go. Across the obelisk.
Okay, I sent you an invite.
Nice. Oh, I gotta do all the other stuff because the game's weird. This, that. And yes, sweet.
Nice.
So let me update my title. Go up, run across the obelisk, and then multiplayer. Cool. Pick whatever two you want. I'll take the others.
Okay, I'm upgrading a couple people first. and
Just
then
don't until like you just need to upgrade the people you're gonna use.
Oh, that's fair.
Like because you can redo them whenever you want, so you should every time you start, be like, this is how I want.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't know if I really have a preference. I've only played like a couple. Actually, I kind of want to try Evelyn again.
Okay, yeah. I mean, just try whoever.
I'll pick middle two, and you can have front and back.
I see.
I mean, do you want something else?
No, it just locks me in. I think a little bit more. On
Okay, well,
certain stuff.
I can put you.
No.
I can do
No.
something else.
No. We're
Okay,
doing
what if I-
offensive Magnus.
Huh?
I'm gonna do an offensive Magnus. So I'm actually gonna throw Otis in then. Which I actually haven't finished a run with Otis. I have him in 3 different runs right now and haven't finished any of them, so he hasn't like leveled up at all.
Oh.
Yeah. But all it takes two. Yeah, I think when you look at the game and say like this is a game about communicating, it has a good message. I think because it's a game, right? You can't have everything in it. But like I think if people like look at like just that aspect and just say like, oh, like you know, Rose kept saying like, can you be friends now? And they never said like, look, like that's just not how life always works. Like they never like addressed that single line, and that was like a single thing she always said.
Yeah.
I guess
That's
that
fair.
that part is what I was like, I don't know, on.
Ooh, purple.
Okay.
Do you want to go to the small lake?
Yes, totally. Moving my stuff around real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did not have a scene set up for this.
Yeah. Unexpected.
I don't have like any money.
I think I'm gonna give the pet to Thules,
Yeah, totally.
even though it replaces my current.
I did that. I think it's fine. Let's see, with Otis. I think I'm just gonna upgrade stuff.
Okay.
So this game is kind of like a roguelike deck builder. It's really good. You have like 4 characters in your party who go and do the deck building things at the same time. So you can do. You have the cards. You can upgrade them like I was showing. You have levels, so as you go through, you can get up to level 5. I don't know if you can right now, but you can eventually. And then you have equipment slots for each character to put resistances and stuff, and then like perks. And these perks are meta progression things for each character. And so like this initial energy +1 is probably just like super good. I've put that on all my characters who unlock it pretty much immediately. What pucks do I have? Slashing. Yeah, okay. I'm ready. FYI.
Oh shoot. Okay. Um.
Do you know if there's a way to save decks, like pre-make a deck, and not have to make it
Yeah.
and then run and then save it?
Yeah. In the Magic Forge, you can click Save Load Deck.
Right, but like that implies that you save the deck you have equipped, like you made a deck and then you saved it. I want to be able to theory craft decks, and I can see like I have these cards unlocked, like in the main menu or something. I have these cards unlocked, and then like make a deck and save it, and just be like, this should be possible.
Gotcha. No, I don't know about that. What things are useful for these characters?
I didn't have like any money or anything, so I just upgraded some cards. I like to upgrade one of the transmissions for Evelyn to not be a vanish, and I like to upgrade the other one to be a 1-cost vanish.
Wait, I don't have.
And then you should upgrade Thul's ambush to be innate. Oh, you did.
I
that.
did.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to see if there are any cards I should buy.
I just wouldn't worry about it since we're just trying not to do too much.
I'll just ready up.
Gotta go down. So yeah, you have a bunch of different options. You have these battles. The events can change. It's like this is like a very rare event.
The events happen at books, and then the color book will like change. Like I think the placement of the books is the same.
Not all the time. You'll have
really?
events. Yeah, that's what I was trying to show you earlier in that picture. That was an event that isn't always on the map. It's not just about rarity. So you see here, I have 5 energy. I get 3 a turn. I started with 2. He has a status effect reinforce, which gives him some sweet resistance. You draw 5 cards every time, and the energy's up top. So with this particular hand, I'm just probably going to go ahead and use everything. Piercing Howl makes them slower. You can see up here each round what other people are going to go in. And then it also gives them vulnerable, so all my attacks will do more damage because they get less resistance. And I have it set to auto end if I can't play any more cards, because it makes life faster. I'm all about the fast life. Yeah, my answer just right. Ambush the front guy.
Yeah. I don't know if it makes sense to blur.
Yeah, you get invasion.
Oh, that's fair. But it also burns my card.
So
I guess.
you didn't want to blow last. That's the thing you didn't want to do.
Oh.
Because you're stealth, you can't use the plus 20% damage now.
Oh, I thought it only goes away when I play a card next.
At the start of your turn, you lose a charge.
Ah.
Which I wish it said when you hovered over the things.
Yeah. Well, it's still early access. We can give some feedback.
Yeah.
What can I do? I can do everything. Okay.
Yeah. Charge boat will give you more energy next turn.
Should I? I don't know.
No,
I don't
you
think
probably
these guys
shouldn't.
will-
No, I mean that other guy. I mean this is the only battle we've been in, and the back people have got hit.
Oh, that's fair.
This is the first time. Oh no, it's not. I actually have a run. Do I have a run when I'm not using Evelyn? I think this is actually the first time I haven't played Evelyn.
Oh. What was that?
What?
Your Magnus. Did Magnus go?
I don't know what happened.
Did you take your turn and I just didn't realize?
No, it didn't look like they did anything. I didn't have a chance for a turn. Like it all popped up, but it looked like it ended immediately. Maybe I accidentally ended in turn. I clicked in turn on that.
Because you still have quite a bit of mana left, so I didn't think.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, I probably should have waited for that. Well,
No, I think it's fine.
I think I should have switched it for maximum.
You wouldn't have killed the first person.
Oh, well then it was good.
Attack! Honestly, I would just do your attack cards. I wouldn't use transmission. Did you not upgrade any of your transmissions?
No.
Let's see.
What do they do when you upgrade them?
One makes it so it isn't a vanish card, and the other one makes it so it only costs 1 energy.
Hmm.
So good things.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what this event is. I haven't seen it before. Do you want to read it? Or do you want me to?
You.
The morning at the lake. Following the carriage trail, you arrive at Lake Sinanthia. Usually this lake is always full of locals who fish, trade, and perform daily activities, but today it seems that no one is around. So it is not often that you can explore the lake thoroughly without being disturbed. You can also fish or search for magic shards. This morning at the lake is all for you.
Oh.
I kind of want to just explore.
Look around for something unusual?
Yeah.
Because
Because it's not something you can normally do.
Yeah, that's fair. We can vote on what we want to do.
So this is an interesting system. So everyone can vote on what option they want, and if not everyone agrees, you come here and it picks one character at random, one player at random to say, how are we going to solve this? And then each character draws from the deck. And so if I pick lowest card, whoever gets the lowest card, we do what that player wanted to do. Saying that, I think I'm not likely to win this.
Wow.
Nice. And so we tied, so the person who didn't tie got kicked out. Oh, now I'm going to fight against myself.
Yeah, that's so funny. These are all our super high cards.
Nice. Underwater chest. The first note says, do you want my treasure? I buried in the Sinanthia forest under a big tree. Find the tree and my treasure will be yours. Nook the treasure hunter. The second note is a sketch of a tree. You don't know where the tree could be, but maybe some local people do.
Huh.
So we gotta go...
Old notes? Is that where we need to go? The
Yeah.
forest rooms?
Yeah, it is.
So we
Do you want to check out the... Do you want to try to get the wizard or the golem?
I'm good with either.
Well, either way, we should probably go up.
Unless we wanted that other thing. Ooh.
Those does not need multi-shot.
Fine.
But we can remove a card and accept the challenge.
Okay.
So that was a challenge. It comes up every once in a while for a battle. Pretty much the enemies get some boost for this battle. In this case, they all have +3 speeds. They're more likely to go before all characters, which can be pretty bad. We also get a minus speed on the first turn. If we win, we get pick between 1 or 2 options. In that case, it was all the characters can remove a card from the deck, or Thules, the lizard assassin specifically, can add or gets a specific card. Thules doesn't really want range cards though, so we elected to do the remove a card from the deck. This is why I got mudded in my other run that I was really far in, because all the enemies went faster than me. It just took me out. I'm going to do Rend. He's going to cast a bleed effect, which they will take 8 damage at the beginning of the turn every turn now. Every turn it goes down by -1 charge, but it's pretty good.
You didn't want to do any defense?
Why? They've gone. The whole team just went.
Oh, that's fair. Ambush.
No, you just sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
Do you probably don't want to use it on the front one, right?
What?
Yeah, the second one probably is better.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the front guy.
Yeah, adrenaline, dual strike, vampire strike. Nice.
Viper. Nice.
Fair. That is what it is. Vampire. Viper. I said vampire again. Oh yeah, mana drain. Gem.
Gem. Transmission. Ooh.
Probably the pig at this point. All low health. Frostbolt the front person. I would probably charge bolt the second person.
Yeah, to kill off the first person then.
And fire blast the first person. What sheep's going first? The first sheep's going first. I was gonna say maybe we just kill the first sheep before it hit me.
Oh, before the poison, because the poison is at the end of the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh well. You. Wow, that's a lot of attack cards.
It's all of my attack cards. Pretty much. I think I have one more.
I really like Sanctify.
It's okay. If I can, like, it's so little healing comparatively. Like, it's a nice benefit, but I don't like go out of my way for it. It would be interesting to see like a Sanctify build or something where you can like, if you could stack them really, really quickly, that would be something. You know, if you could put down like 8 of them a turn or something.
Mm-hmm.
Though I guess like, in that case, like yeah, you have to stack it pretty high, and then you get like a lot of stuff back. They've already gone. Do I even try to get through the shield of the sheep? Probably. Phil's attacks the front as well.
Yeah.
Man, we so slow. We so slow. It blows my mind. We slow. It's because we have a negative speed. You only have 2, so I would just do Viper.
2 Vipers.
Yeah, Viper poison. Nice. Poison him. Dude, when he gets level 3, you get some stupid amounts of poison. I built him essentially to do like a bunch of like little attacks. Because each attack was giving like 3 plus poison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, do we need transmission?
You think we'll kill him?
Oh, I guess you can use transmission in all your attack codes anyway. Yeah, I'd probably use it on the pig again. Because that HP is still pretty low.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just throw all your attacks on him. Get out of here, you farmer! With the electric eyes? Which is kind of scary, actually. Alright, what do we got? We got some heals. We got this Healy barrier. Nice, doubly heals. We'll put a Healy barrier on you, and we'll do some heals on you. So this dude, this sheep, is really interesting because his special here is every time I apply a shield, I heal for 30% of that amount, which is good. It's a good amount. Power moment first because of course. So I'll just slap him down and move on.
See if we can kill him this round.
I imagine we'll be able to. That helps.
Strike.
Yeah. And then all your poison.
Poison. Poison.
But also, if we kill him next round, it's no different than if we kill him this round.
Huh?
If we kill him next round, it's no different than if we kill him this one.
I see. Should I wait for your heals?
No. You should kill him.
Dead.
Did I say I was going to make an offensive, Magnus?
I don't recall.
I think I did. Try to shield charge. Ooh, holy fire. Nice. You gotta be like a little cautious with her deck at the beginning, just because you have to be like, am I gonna get more? Like, what element do I kind of want to lean on the most?
Yeah. I think I actually like freeze.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The new recruits. You have reached a crossroads to the north. That path leads to an to the north. The path leads to an old watchtower. To the south, the path leads you to a bridge that crosses the river. The northern path appears to be blocked by a pigman with a brand on his arm, trying to recruit others for what appears to be a cultist sect. If you want to go north, you have to deal with them. I mean, do we want to go to the golem, or do we want to go to the wizard?
I don't know if I care.
Okay, I'm gonna do this because I haven't seen Otis's event here. I don't think he has like a great chance of winning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has an okay chance.
Yay! We
Nice.
did it. That's funny.
Oh, we get stuff. Nice. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, see, you have like a touch and a wand, so you get to decide which one of those is worthwhile for Evelyn. I wanted to unlock that card, so I picked it. I've had a fun fire deck. I'm trying out on a lightning deck right now. Honestly, I don't think it's bad to have a mixture of things. But leaning heavily one way. But I'll definitely grab one of those too.
Yeah, I was hoping to go for ice, but now I'm thinking that like if I have like some sort of weapon that's literally anything else, maybe I should do one of those.
But you'll get more too. I would say fire is probably the way to go for the first area. If you didn't want to stick with these like necessarily long term.
Yeah, that's
because the trees are weak against fire. Might grab the slippers, right?
Yeah, I think I would have grabbed the slippers.
Start fast.
Fast.
Fast. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this ring. Get a little more resistances on Otis. The Hilly Boy Pig. Actually, it says I haven't gone to the bridge path with the green event before. So I'm gonna vote for that one myself. The jeweler. At the entrance of the bridge, you see a jewelry merchant. When you approach, he says, "Hello, adventurers. Would you like to take a look at my products? I also have 2 specials for today. The first is a set of 4 exquisite magic rings that I made recently. They're yours for 600, only if you buy all 4. The second is an unidentified magic ring. It is yours for 250. To know what it does, you have to equip it when you buy it."
Do you want to just buy all 4 rings? They've got to be good, right?
No, they do not have to be good.
Ugh.
But I kind of want to steal it. But every time I'm used to stealing, it's gone poor for me. Alright, what do we got? Oh, just jeweler's rings. They're all the same thing.
Oh.
It's like blacked out for me. Oh, because it's your choice.
Yeah, it's my choice first.
Honestly, I think that probably is worth it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's all over, but the speed boost.
Aren't you happy you just got that silver ring?
Yeah, man, I'm super happy. That's a good haul.
So Wandering Wizard.
Yeah. You cross the bridges. An old man who rests one side looks at you and says, "Hello, young ones. Would you spare a little time to listen to this old man's request? My staff is about to break, and I need a new one to continue my travels. I remember I had a spare one that I used in my younger days. It was a very special staff imbued with fire magic, but I left it far from here. If you get the staff back for me, I'll follow you on your travels. Even old, he seems very powerful. Let me remember. I used to be in a special group of people. Maybe one of them has my staff, or they keep it for me in case I come back. I'm sure the staff will be in the main base. They were located in Velkarath near the fire volcano. Thank you for helping this old man and take these magic shards as thanks. I totally know where this is now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's in the cult.
Oh.
Yeah, no, do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Fair.
It was an extreme one.
This team is very difficult.
Yeah. I'll intimidate you. And I will block. And I will block. And I will intercept. And I will be done. So with that extra energy, it's actually really nice.
Ambush.
Yeah, totally. And adrenaline, I guess. You picked up an ice arrow?
Yeah.
You don't want range attacks with him.
Why?
Because if you look at his level stuff. Well, I guess if you're doing Envenom, it's fine. Yeah, that's fair. Fair.
Wait. 7, 7, 2.
That seems like it's gonna do the most.
Well, this also has poison.
Yeah, but
and
we're gonna. The front guy will die before the poison kicks in, probably. I would just use that on the front dude,
That's fair.
and then poison at him. Just to let him know who's boss. Although these dudes might heal the first turn.
Hmm.
I don't think they usually do though. I think it's the second turn they both get heals.
Oh yeah, they just do speed ups the first turn. They're pretty consistent, I think.
Oh man. Oh, that's not the thing I thought it was. Okay. Use your frost bolt first to kill the drunkie, I would say. Just to be like super sure to kill the drunkie. But then yeah, I'll transmission yourself probably. Or the pig, whichever one you want.
Done.
Yourself it is. Nice. You know what I think about a lot about the people like who like make a lot of streaming in YouTube? Do they like have a different computer for like when they're just playing games for themselves versus like when they like streaming?
I don't know. They might. I don't see why they would though.
In the US, you could count the your streaming computer as a work machine then. They can't get work like office at home deductibles. It has to be not used for anything else. Nice. Let's try the shield dash. Oh, it took. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay, I just did half my shield stuff as damage. Oh wow, they're gonna have a bad time.
Oh, I can't.
Probably just dual strike, right?
Yeah. I have like no energy.
It's because you used adrenaline.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gotta kill him with these two. This might be doable. Oh dang. Yeah, you get that blue frostbolt. Actually, they're pretty good against cold. You might not want to do that. That's gonna do 11.
3, 3.
4.
Well, I guess I can still do other stuff as well.
Yeah. They have bleed. They're gonna die anyway.
Oh yeah, they're bleeding. The
Yeah.
bleed happens at the beginning.
Yeah. They just throw everything at the trunky.
Yep.
Let's throw down some Healy boys. As Otis does.
Nice.
I got shackled. Lame. Yeah, I kind of just... I don't use blow as much now. Like, between a blow and a Viper Strike, I usually go with Viper Strike.
That's fair. Ugh. Oh, ouch.
Yeah. We'll be fine, though. We have a bunch of rank ups. Manage him.
Yeah.
You should cast your Elemental Ward on either... You probably should cast it on Thule.
Yeah.
Because they will do only 2 fire damage then. I believe. From the resistance. I should have done those in the other order. I didn't see that this dude had turns still. Whoops. Man, Thul's getting beat up.
Yeah. Would love some heals.
I really heal by putting shields on people.
Your turn again.
Nice. I think, depending on what Thul draws, we'll be able to beat the Dryad before she
Yeah,
goes.
Yeah, I mean, she goes last.
Yeah, I would just do that and Viper Strike and Poison Dart. Oh, everyone's doing a big hand. Frostbolt. All the Frostbolts.
4, 6, yeah. 1,
Ooh,
2.
big hit. Evelyn's level 3 is really cool because you can get plus Massacre. I got an achievement.
Ooh.
Kill 200 monsters. Nice. Extra damage precise strike could be pretty good. Ooh, no, I don't want it. We gotta go up.
Yep. Story time.
In the forest, you find a large open space that seems like the perfect place to rest a bit before continuing your journey. When you go to set up a camp, you realize that there is already another group of adventurers camping. They see you and offer to share the camp. One of them also tells you, "Hey, do you want to share some stories from your travels with us while we rest?" Except show them just the note of the tree and ask about it. Tell them a fake story about why you're looking for that tree. They believe you until that tree is near the southeast Fang Gate. After that, you rest a bit. Nice, resting's good. We got some healing. Okay,
Oh,
so
we
we want to go... So, like, yeah, usually we go to the bandit camp and then we go straight to the boss, don't we?
Oh, yeah, that spot's not usually there.
Mm-hmm. So, like, the base nodes look like they're always there, but then, like, extra nodes can be added. And so
Yeah.
it looks like there can be different levels of difficulty or, like, rarity on the base nodes, but, like, doesn't guarantee. Monsters gain extra cold damage. But none of them do cold damage. But I don't think we do this. I don't think we need to do this. You know?
Rare equipment shop might be fun, but we already have the rings. I think.
And
most of us
I only have like 200 gold. And we just
I-
healed.
500.
I guess Thule could use a little healing. Enrage! Feel the rage. Okay, I will set Thule. And this pig will go down.
Nice.
Big first turn, big first turn. So I think like when you get your level 3 skill, that creature will do full poison damage every turn to all the enemies.
Wow. Question.
I think you hit the cutthroat. Oh, the shaman on the back, right? Oh, wait a sec. Probably the cutthroat actually, because our main range person's Evelyn, and the shaman has better resistance against Evelyn.
That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this always hits the front monster anyway.
Mm-hmm. Like the pig will get a turn, but it'll die.
Yep.
Don't mark me. I don't like that. Please stop. Oh, you went invisible. Shoot.
Get out of here.
We can't target them anymore this turn then.
Yeah.
Lame.
Dead. Nice. Huh, yeah, you take that 1 poison damage. Emberstone.
Yeah. That'll hit the middle guy. No, they have a shield now.
The burn will. Oh, I guess the burn still hits their shield.
Yeah.
Good.
But well, it hits the block. The block will be gone by the time the burn comes around.
I'm gonna do Magnus.
I don't think he has big cards. I do not think Magnus was worth it, that.
That's fine.
Fair enough. So the reason why I put the shield on Thule is for the healing, plus also it just we'll let him get his HP back a little bit more next round because you have some block. That's fine.
Nice.
I do think one thing that we do sometimes is we get too focused on one person when they have block and not like switching to another target and like actually maximizing our damage to health directly.
That's fair.
I will intercept Otis.
Nice.
The wolf and the pig shall be the best of friends. Wolf pig, wolf pig. Alone in the world, the little wolf pig. So that Blade Fury would kill the front guy. But so will like a dual strike.
Yeah.
Let's say you need to do. He's gonna take
Wait.
13 damage from bleed and fire. So just use your vampire strike on him.
Viper strike.
Yeah, sorry.
So
Just
Viper-
just use Viper strike on him. Yeah. Oh, if you
I
re-
mean, like, oh, and then like pass or something.
Yeah.
Because like,
yeah. Because then you let the shock damage from him go to the next person. I would use blood and I would use sneak peek actually as well. For the evasion and then sneak peek, we'll put a mark on the middle person. So everything will do +1 damage to him.
But that goes away, doesn't it?
But Evelyn's moving now.
That's fair.
Then I would just go ham on him. Yeah, totally. Yeah, Charge Battery is actually really good. because it like gets their own energy usage up.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cheap. If I found something that did -1 cost to like electric spells, I'd be like, ah, beautiful. Alright, so now he'll die on his turn. Ideally after he uses Spark. And then who else needs some healing? Thor can use some. Ah! My footrest just like flipped up. Mainly because my footrest is literally just a box. So it's not like really a whole thing. Ah, yes, piercing howl. Because I don't actually want to hit him. Oh no, you don't actually want to hit him too. Maybe it's better just to kill him then.
Yeah, he goes so late. Oh, with the
Oh,
piercing
actually,
howl,
those are all, you can target the back button with all your stuff.
Oh wait,
It doesn't matter the order you play him in.
poison. 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 Finally.
I kind of think it goes in the order they were applied in, to be honest with you.
What do you mean?
So like that guy had burn first and then sparkle last. So I think it did the burn. Like I think like on this person it will do burn, and then it'll do like, and then it'll take off the slow one, the vulnerable one. Like it goes in that order. I just used everything. Oh, I guess we don't. Yeah, we probably do want to kill him. Oh, this doesn't have a lot of attack cards.
Yeah, I don't think. We also weren't that low.
Change weapon. Huh. I do like Expected Prophecy.
That's
But
fair.
I'd rather have Scry, I think. Because it's repeatable. Alright, let's fight the... No, we gotta do the bandit cap.
What? Why?
Because we do the bandit camp, and then we do the treasure spot, and then we do the boss. Because this is a mini boss.
Oh. Oh well.
So you always want to fight the mini bosses if you can. Oh no. I do not have faith in Otis. I should have had faith in Otis! Fresh meat. When entering the bandit camp, you can see a really big werewolf yelling and giving orders to the other werewolves. He notices your presence and looks at you with a mocking face. That's Yager, the butcher of Sinanthia. He has been terrorizing the Sinanthia forest for a long time. It's time to put a stop to Yager and disperse the bandits once and for all. Right now, trying to escape will only make matters worse. I've never tried the Otis one here. 6 out of 16. Actually, he has a really good chance of doing that. Like, comparatively. Dang.
Rough. Rough.
The bait doesn't work and Yager bites Otis. Oh, I'm gonna lose life, aren't I?
Yeah, probably. Okay, keep in mind you just need to kill Yager.
Yeah.
So when he summons more people, we don't necessarily have to kill them.
We don't have a lot of range attacks, is the main thing.
My people do.
True. Sneak peek. Because it gives you the same amount of stealth that you're potentially losing.
Yeah, yeah.
And then ambush, yeah. And then, yeah, double poison. Double poison. Getting poison on him is real nice.
Poison.
The problem is he heals on this first turn. He heals when he uses the meat.
Oh, he does?
He summons people and heals.
Oh.
See, I still think it's worth knocking out the front people before him on this because the sharpshooter like does so much damage and stuff.
How does that heal him?
What do you mean?
Oh, dinner's ready. Summon. The summons
Yeah.
do the heals.
Honestly, I would probably say transmission and then 2 charge bolts. Charge batteries. Oh, did you use any yourself?
Yeah, they're so beefed up.
But it's for the shock and for the energy gain. So you pop them both on that shaman. And then he'll start doing 4 damage to both people around him when it's his turn. And you
I guess
and you're
it's
gaining how much energy now? 7?
Yeah, that's fair.
Your next turn's gonna be big. Let me put some block on Evelyn. She could really use it. Alright, I'm gonna imitate this front dude, I guess. And yeah, precise strike seems much better than rend in this particular case. I'm gonna intercept on myself because I need some block too.
Yeah.
So my plan is to finish the first act and then stop the stream.
Okay. Let's just Vipers. Wait, should I blur and
think
Viper Stream?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it doesn't add like a ton, but it adds a little bit. And then if you want to poison Yaga, I think that's reasonable.
That's fair.
Because it doesn't do a lot of damage directly.
Put some poison in, yeah.
We get that +4 poison every turn.
Ow.
Yeah, that was a big bloody cleaver. Oh, we didn't quite get the sharpshooter killed, unfortunately. He does a lot of damage, the sharpshooter. Oh, and they slowed us. That's actually pretty unfortunate. Ooh, Ember Stun.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use everything.
Oh, that's fair.
So I would start off with the Ember Stun.
I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah.
Because it makes your Fire Blast stronger.
What? Why?
Oh, yes, it doesn't. It's every 6 fire. So Evelyn, like Spark, it's like every like 3 Spark makes lightning damage better. Every like 6 fire and every 3 chill. Like so they build on themselves by applying burn and chill and stuff.
Oh, do you? Okay. Yeah. Just hit the front guy.
That's not gonna kill him, is it? Oh, burn will kill him now, though. Charge by the middle dude for that shock. Nice.
Bless you.
Thanks. We got some burn on this dude. Help out with Evelyn's fire. Goodbye, sharpshooter.
Nice.
Yeah, if we had like way more perks, I definitely think we could like kill Yoga like way faster.
Did you just pass?
I didn't do anything. I did the same thing again.
Why is it doing that? That's super weird.
Yeah. That's pretty unfortunate. That was a good hand. Like I wasn't like off window or anything.
That's super weird.
I wonder if it's because I don't know. We haven't had the host not play the tank before. I wonder if there's something weird happening with that slot. I would just dual strike, yeah.
Yeah. Just wondering if it was even worth it, but
Totally.
I guess Evelyn's doing some damage this turn too.
Man, they purged us. That sucks. Because we didn't have any buffs. Mana gem. Yeah. Yeah, just throw that at him too. But you should elemental wood, Otis. When you get to that point. So he takes less fire damage.
Ooh, meditate.
Who has like cards in the deck that could even matter? There you go. Let's scry Evelyn.
So this is just discarding or
Yeah. Honestly, those all look pretty good.
yeah, I mean most of Evelyn's cards I like, so
Right? She's a fun character to play. I'm gonna go on the offensive.
yeah.
Get him down a little bit more. I think it's worth it. Like, I think we'll win. Unless Magus keeps skipping this turn. That's really unfortunate. Those are really good cards I got skipped.
Yeah. It's super weird that that's happening.
Shield charge. Nice. The game updated again. I mean, there's been updates like every single day since we've gotten it.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, adrenaline for sure. But like, that's 9 damage. I think your ice shot might be better. Because it throws down chill, and that'll give +1 damage to each of Evelyn's ice spells.
That's fair.
I don't know. Maybe that 3 poison would have been better. I don't know. But I think both were really good.
I guess
Yes.
do crossbolts. I can do everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would just do all of them. That's the beauty about Charge Bolt and why I was underutilizing I think in our other play, is that Evelyn can just pretty much use all of her cards every turn if you have charge bolts, charge batteries going. It seems like she has some pretty crazy high damage turns and stuff. So I'll give myself that. I'll just keep healing the back line. Otis is having some problems.
Yeah, I think that shield and block should help a lot.
Oh, powerful. That's bad.
Ouch.
Oh, Evelyn, you're having a bad time.
I think those of us who can should still focus on the back.
Sure.
Ah! Why? Game!
Yeah, that's
First
really
time
messing things up.
Yeah, damn.
You can't do your ambush,
No.
but you
I
can do dual strike. You can dual strike the back. You can blur dual strike the back.
That's fair.
Yeah, man, we needed that the piercing owl again. That's why this is the longest we fought him because Magnus keeps not being able to do anything.
Yeah.
Oh look, they stocked. That's pretty useful to us actually.
That's super useful. Thank you for doing that.
He said they're going first next time, so
Oh.
maybe a little less useful.
Oh.
Yeah, we might like.
Oh.
Well, actually, they're getting like really good damaging cards now because of this.
Oh, yeah.
Just attack.
Yeah.
We gotta get him killed.
2, 4. Okay, so I'm just gonna We'll do these.
I mean, at the very least, he's gonna die on his turn.
Yeah.
We just might lose Evelyn.
Oh god, no. Why would we lose Evelyn?
She has 12 HP.
Well, it's gonna die on his turn. His turn comes before Evelyn. Oh, but that
But
means
he
that
attacks.
he attack her. Yeah. Okay. Just. Oh no. Just kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Ooh, an upgraded intimidate. I like that. Especially if it stops like freaking out on Magnus, and I can take that turn.
When it says X equal to your burn.
It's a self-burn deck.
Okay.
I haven't tried to run none of them yet.
Yeah. Consume. Yeah, so this is basically like when I'm burning, do that. When I'm freezing, do this.
No, so Shadow is for all the chill on them, you do extra damage.
Oh.
So Shadows, you want to build a bunch of chill.
Oh, I'd be okay with that. I have.
The Scroll of Intellect is also really good because it's free to use and gives you another draw. Level up? That's what you said earlier.
Yes.
I didn't understand.
That's alright.
The Butcher is dead. You did it. Yago is no more. With the Butcher dead, the remaining bandits flee, and the Sinithia forest will be a little bit safer. Now you can check the camp for gold and other valuable items. Yeah, so the Yago's Cleaver might be fine for you, the first dude, for Thule.
Yeah?
I mean, you use mainly swords.
Damage with it. But that's. Do I? I can't see my deck.
That's the worst. You can't see your deck in these cases.
Yeah, I mean, like, if Magnus doesn't want the cleaver, I'll take it.
It's in the air. I'm fine with either.
I'll just take it.
Cool. I like how Fiery Wand just looks like way cooler than the Touch, but they do. Oh, they don't do the same thing.
Oh, it's charges versus damage. Okay.
I'm gonna take the. Well, do I actually want the Silver Chalice? I think I'm just gonna take the speed for now.
I think I'm gonna take the fiery wand.
And then I'll take the Wolfskin Cloak for him. Fire Wand's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, give me half a moment. I'll be back. Okay, sorry for that wait. I'm back. Alright, yeah, let's check out this. I haven't seen this event before. Treasure hunt. You found it. This is certainly the tree that appears in the note. Now it only remains to see if it is true that a treasure is hidden here. Time to dig. After digging for a while, you hear the sound of hitting something. It's a chest! You open it and it has some items, but unfortunately they are not as spectacular as you expected. I mean, any items are good. Ooh, a dart pouch.
There was a dart pouch at the starting area.
Yeah, but this is free.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it. Duels isn't gonna take it.
Yeah, I think I'm taking it for for the Healy boy here.
Oh, that's fair. Would be an interesting.
And then I
combination.
think I'm just gonna do gold. That leather armor is not bad. The reinforced armor is actually probably better.
Yeah, I was gonna say the reinforced armor seems better. And then I'm probably gonna pass. Wait, what's my yay? Well, actually, the gold chain I think might be slightly better. Nah.
I think I'm actually going to end the stream here. Thank you, everyone who joined. I hope you had a good time. I stream every Wednesday and Thursday, 6 p.m., and Saturdays at a not specific time yet. Mainly the game I'm going to be streaming right now is Celeste, and then I don't know what else. So thanks. Have a good evening.